Hey, guys. So many of my customers are older ladies, and I know they won't mind me saying, I'm 50-ish, and a lot of my customers, a lot of my ladies are a lot older. So what I wanted to share with you today is 5 tips for ladies over 50. So really simple things that I have found that really help my customers, and which also I have found again through my own experiences in the skincare industry over the last few years. So 5 skincare tips for women over 50, and really just my starting point is about making your life a little bit easier. So caring for and nourishing your skin in an honest way. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Olga Rumble, and I'm the founder of multiple award-winning British beauty brand, The Rose Tree. So my first tip is really to use a super gentle cleanser, like an oil-based balm for clean and hydrated skin. And I say that because an oil-based cleanser will cleanse very gently, but will hydrate at the same time and will prep your skin for either the day ahead um, or will take off all of that rubbish that you've accumulated through the day. Now, I'm a huge oil fan, and I end up recommending this as a starting point for almost all of my customers. And that includes my customers with oily skin as well. So there is a knack, there is a trick, and it is about using the right oils. You don't want to use an oil that will block the pores, but as a rule, as a starting point, I strongly recommend that you consider an oil-based cleanser. Most of my ladies prefer the texture of a balm. They don't get that tight stinging feeling, and you don't get that dry sort of squeaky clean, literally all the moisture has been sucked out of your skin feeling. And as I say, it also works on oily breakout prone skins, as well as for my dry skinned ladies. So my tip number 2 is to find the right moisturizer for you. Now, I know that that might sound as easy as finding the holy grail, but really it is about working out what works on your skin as opposed to your friends, your daughters, your sisters, because all of our skin are different, and they all generally need something a little bit different. So you're looking for something that's going to hydrate the skin gently, and it's going to give you comfortable, radiant skin. So my recommendation is to look for products that contain natural plant oils that protect the skin's moisture balance barrier and contain fatty acids to moisturize. So your options are a cream, a balm, or an oil. And the trick is finding the texture that works for you. So a lot of my ladies, a lot of my older ladies prefer a cream. They're used to a cream, they're familiar with the cream, and that's fine. And I offer a cream in the range that's just is super gentle, very hydrating, it's quite moisturizing, and it's very good if your skin is on the dry side. But don't discount a balm or an oil. And I'll talk a little bit about oils further down, but they can work well. They can work well. So just think about the texture and what you prefer. And remember, again, in the same way that I would recommend a cleansing balm and being suitable for my oily skinned ladies as well as my dry skinned ladies, the same thing applies to a face oil. So my tip number 3 is to protect your skin from the sun. I know this is not really new, this is not really news, but it's easy to only think about when we're on holiday or when we are actually in the summer and we've got kind of, hours of nice sunshiny weather. But even you can the sun will damage your skin or can damage your skin even on a cool day, a cloudy day. And if that's combined with cooler temperatures and wind, all of that is kind of, it will contribute to sore, uncomfortable skin. So whether you choose to sit in the shade or you choose to cover up or use an SPF, it doesn't matter. The point is, you need to just consider what works best for you. The important thing is to protect your skin from both UVA and UVB damage. What I do personally is I will use my chosen moisturizer for the day, which is normally a combination of my base oil and possibly my cream layered over my cream over the oil, because I've got dry skin, and then I'll use the SPF over the top. Right, top tip number 4. So look after the skin around your eyes. So this is where your skin is super thin and fragile. It's the first place that those pesky little lines show up. And in my experience, although with a good face product, there is an argument that says you should be able to use it all over your face. My experience is that certainly for my older ladies, that the skin around your eyes, not only is it super fragile, but also it becomes more sensitive. And you certainly, my experience is that I tend to kind of, especially during the cooler months, I kind of get this sort of itchy eyes, and if I'm unlucky, I can get some eczema as well. And I think that finding a product that's super light and is moisturized very quickly and is going to leave your eyes feeling hydrated but not sort of sticky and heavy is really important. So just think about a product, think about an oil or a cream that's going to just that it really is designed for eyes. So non-irritating ingredients, and looking really at those labels to see what's there. And my 5th tip is to make a face oil your friend. So oils have had a bit of a bad rap in the past, but get it right, and they really can be transformational for skin. As we get older, we're hit with a raft of symptoms we'd rather be without. So damage caused by free radicals, thinner skin, more dry, rough skin, and more fragile skin. And a face oil can help improve your skin in a number of ways. It can help strengthen the skin's barrier function. And a reduced skin barrier function means that skin's more likely to allow penetration of irritants, which will therefore in turn show more signs of irritation. My ladies report that a face oil will give you softer and smoother skin, and certainly that's my experience. It can act as an occlusive layer, so therefore preventing transdermal water loss and helping your skin feel healthy and hydrated. It protects the skin from inflammation. Plant oils can be antioxidant rich, which protects the dermis from inflammation. So there's a lot to love. And I know that for many of my ladies, a face oil is not something they've come across. You're used to a cream or perhaps a serum, but a face oil, I would encourage you to at least try a face oil. It is about finding the right oil, and in my own range, I offer a different oil depending on whether your skin is oily and breakout prone or more dehydrated. But they really, really can make a difference. So I hope that's helpful. The idea is really about less is more. It's all about simplicity, and that's the premise on which I built my brand, The Rose Tree. It's less about looking 10 years younger and more about feeling amazing, the best ingredients for the job, not the cheapest, and really the finest natural and organic plant oils selected for their effectiveness. I'm all about being small because I think small means personal and comes with great service. I want finding beauty that works to be easy, and I'm passionate about manufacturing in Britain and sourcing my ingredients ethically, and also being able to give a little bit back to the world. I hope that's helpful. If you've got questions, you can find me either on any of my social media channels, or you can drop an email through the website, and I will be happy to help find you some recommendations that work for you.